welcome back to my channel. It is I, the poor doctor, here, and today I'm going to be doing something not related to school or education or work or music therapy. I'm going on a date! Yay! I do this frequently, okay? But today it's going to be like an indoor date because like it's rainy and it's kind of yucky outside. So I'm up here. As you can see, my desk is over there, and then I'm at my vanity right now with all my supplies. So I figured that I'd do a video, a little get ready with me, a date night edition. Yeah. So anyway, before I begin, I just took a shower, so my hair is like all wet, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, and I got dressed and put lotion on, and I smell really good. But before I get started, just want to talk a little bit. So my goal, well, as you know, as a therapist, our goal is to be authentic with our clients, to develop rapport. It's kind of difficult to develop rapport, I feel, on YouTube sometimes, just because there is that wall, you know, since like you're not watching this in real time, we're not really communicating in person, but I still try to be authentic because, you know, that's what music therapists do. And I am a nerd. Just like, you know, just like I show on my channel. Like, I do study, I am healthy, I do exercise, but I'm not an athlete, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so the goal here, what I'm trying to say is that, like, I do study, do homework, study some more, read, like, I mean, that is my day, go to work, do school. School is really like my full-time job, and then, you know, I work part-time right now because I'm trying to complete my master's, but I am a nerd deep down inside. However, there's a time and a place for everything. That being said, like, when I go to the doctors, you know, I'm not going to go in there and be like, I have plantar fasciitis, you know? Or, I'm sorry, it's plantar fasciitis. I have plantar fasciitis. Or myocardial infraction. Like, I'm not going to start throwing out these, like, random medical terms. Like, of course, I know what they mean. I know them, you know. But, like, I'm going to say, my foot hurts. Or, my mother had a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say things like that. I'm not going to, like, be using medical terms. Because, like, when you go to the doctor, you're the patient and you're going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be the doctor when you're going to the doctor. So if we think about that, I mean, in terms of date night, like, I'm going on a date. You know, I like to get dressed up when I go out. I feel like everybody should get dressed up, like, when you go out. So yeah, and like, I'm not going to be all nerdy sweatshirt, hair pulled back, because, like, I'm going out. It's not the time and place. And, like, my man, he knows that, he knows I go to school full time, like, it's not a surprise, but I like to get dressed up, I really do, and I actually dress, I mean, I don't dress like this, like what I'm about to show you guys. I don't dress like that when I'm at work. Again, time and place. Like, when you're studying, you shouldn't be putting false eyelashes on for a study session. You know, you shouldn't be wearing slutty clothes when you're going to work. So, like, there's a time and a place for everything. I still haven't really gotten down the whole professional work look yet, because I am a little bit more expressive with my style than, I guess, a typical administrative assistant business person is, but I don't know, I'm a musician, and that's what happens. So anyway, we'll dive in here. So I guess first things first, to take off the glasses. I don't really wear glasses, so they're just computer glasses. And then my skin's like kind of dry, so first what I'm going to do, instead of putting primer on, I'm going to put on, this lovely lotion. This is like the best. I did do my nails too prior doing this. This is the best. This is the best. This cream has been around, not this specific cream, but the formula has been around for ages. It's literally the best. And now Clinique has like their gel. I don't know if I'm like keen on the gel, but I like the idea of, you know, the little, you can change and mix and match depending on like what you want in the lotion. That like in their new line, it's pretty cool. But this stuff is awesome. I do have the big jar, but obviously I'm using the little jar right now because I do keep it in my bag. It's just currently not in my bag. Okay, so that's like first. I think this stuff is literally the best. I mean, it's not great like going to, I would never use this before bed because it's not like that moisturizing, but before, like as a primer, it's pretty good. I do have this, oh wait, no, it's up here. I do have a primer. Oh yeah, I have my tea right here. In the mornings, I always have tea or like hot water next to me when I'm like getting ready up here. Okay, so then I do have this primer. This is a little like oily. It's Lancome. In case you were curious, Lancome, Estee Lauder, Clinique, they're all the same company. So it's just a marketing thing. Okay, so next, this I actually got from Primark. All my makeup is like super cheap, but it works. So this I got from Primark. Foundation and contour stick. So I use like kind of an assortment of foundation. So what you're really supposed to probably do with this is like put it on a brush or something, but I don't. I take my mirror and I just like put it on my face. So I put it under my eyes, right? And then I go over here and then I do like an X. Yeah, like that. And then obviously you don't leave it like this, but the next thing that I do, oh, this brush is so clean. I used Ajax. This is a It Cosmetics brush. Yeah, I use Ajax to clean it. This is an It Cosmetic brush that I think everything. I have a couple other It Cosmetic. Yeah, this is an It Cosmetic brush. I'll get to this in a second. Anyway, my mom's friend is a model, and she got these for us. I don't want to wreck the brush because like it's so nice and clean. Okay, so Jesus. I go through this really fast. It's sometimes hard for me to like slow down. Okay, and then this is the foundation. This is Fit Me 122. I probably shouldn't be using this one because I'm not tan. But that's why I'm only going to use a little bit, and then I just like blend it in. It's so funny when I put my makeup on like at my Prince Charming's house, and he sees like, you know, he sees it like this, you know, and like not blended. It's so funny to see his reaction, like so funny. I don't know if anybody else has that reaction like with their men. It's just funny because they're all like, they look at you and then they do like a double take because they're probably never seen, I don't know. My gentleman callers, ghosts of the past, most of them, their mothers don't wear makeup, so they're not like used to, I guess, they're not used to watching someone put makeup on. And even if their mothers did wear makeup, like, why would your son be in your room when you're putting makeup on as a mother? So I get it. Okay, next thing I use is this. This I got from the dollar store. I got 3 of them. It's like that jelly silicone, I don't know, beauty blender. The sponge ones my dad makes, just in case. He's an engineer. So, his company, they don't make them anymore, but they used to make the, sponge ones. And you're supposed to put water on them. I actually do have some sponge ones, but I don't really use them because you're supposed to put water on them before you use them. But like his company makes these. And the round kind, it's really cool. It was really exciting when I found that out. So then what I do with this is I just blend like around the eye area because I don't like to put the brush. I'm gonna move up here so that way I block like that. So I blend like around my eye here because like I don't like to put the brush near my eye. Okay, next is my eyes. This is my favorite part. What should we start with? Okay. Let's do a base. So here's my palette, e.l.f. Other than e.l.f., I don't really know this is what it looks like inside. And it has mostly browns, and then like on the side here they have the funky colors, but I have brown eyes, so obviously I use brown most of the time. So for I just want to make sure it's the right one. So I'm going to use this one for like the base. And then I take, this is an e.l.f. blending eye brush. I don't know where I got this from. And then I use the little mirror in here just because it's like in my hand. And then I just like put this kind of all over my eye like that. I'm going to do kind of light because like we're staying in tonight. We're not going out to eat. But my man, believe it or not, told me, not like told me how he likes my makeup, but like he'll say, oh, that looks good. Oh, you look nice. You know, like stuff like that. So I kind of put two and two together that, oh, you like these certain qualities. But I'll never know for sure. Okay, so there you go. Then what I do next, well, I mean, I can use one of these like brushes, you know, but I actually prefer to use Q-tips. And I'm going to use a Q-tip for this video just to show you, because a lot of people ask me like, oh, how do you put your eye makeup on? Or what do you use? Or sometimes they'll see me using a Q-tip and they're like, they do a little second guess. So, just going to take a regular Q-tip, right? And then I'm going to use this color right there. This is black and it has it has like some gold sparkles in it, but I don't really know if it actually has gold sparkles or if like one of the other colors kind of went into it and that's why it has gold sparkles. But I just put it up here, like I just put it in the corner here. Yeah, and then I like carry it up just like that. Obviously it's not like blended. This actually doesn't take as long as you might think when I'm getting ready in the morning. It takes me 15 minutes. I've timed it. And then my hair takes me like 5. But I don't blow dry my hair in the morning because I shower at night. Reason why I showered now. So yeah, so then anyway, so I do this and I kind of do it like halfway on my eye, right? And then I do just a little bit in the crease. Alright, there you go. Next I do a little bit of like, it's kind of a little, I don't know, how would you describe that color? Gold, but like, it's not gold, it's like yellowish gold. And then I use, so I already used like half of this, right? So I use the other side for this yellowish gold because I'm going to end up blending these two colors together. I'm not, just to let everybody know, I am not an artist. And makeup does fall into the artist category, in my opinion. Like, like if you're good at art, usually you're good at makeup. I mean, my cousin, for example, she went to RISD, and like, you know, RISD is a very, what's it called? Like creative arts school. You know, they do photography, they do art, they do animation. That, like, they're so creative in ways that you didn't even think you could be creative in. And like all of her RISD friends are literally like into makeup, like they're good at it. Like, and then here I am, I just do the basics, kind of, I don't even know. Okay, so then this color, I just bring it up here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my eyes are already tinted, like where it's kind of white up here and then it's like sort of pink down here. So I just follow that when I put like this makeup on. I follow like the pink up until where like it becomes white. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And I just realized I didn't even put the light on. Oh well. I'm this far into it, so like I might as well just keep going. Alright, there we go. Now, with this lighter end of the brush, the part that I didn't use, I'm going to use a white. So, like, all the whites in this palette aren't really, like, that great. So, like, if I was going out, I would use a white that kind of has, like, a little bit of shimmer to it, or something that's, like, even more white. Whereas these are kind of, like, off-white. But since I'm, like, not going out, it's all good. So I'm going to use this one that like I don't really use that much. Well, I use this a lot actually, but this is like it's kind of more of a stay in work color, because like I feel like I need to put, in theater we used to put like, you know, eyeshadow all the way up here, so I still feel the need to put it all the way up here. But like this color, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, just because it's really like subdued. And that's why I wear it to work. At least when I go to work, I don't do this black, but I do like everything else. Well, actually, I'm sorry, I spoke too soon. Tonight I'm going to put a little bit more eyeliner and I'm going to add some sparkles. I don't do that at work. If I could, like, I would wear all my piercings, all, like, I wouldn't dye my hair because I don't really like the idea of bleaching your hair and then putting color. But I would totally, like, do, you know, color, like put colored extensions in, and like I do crazy nails. But obviously I can't do that. I can't afford it. First of all, I can't do it. Okay, so then for the base color, sometimes it really depends. Like sometimes I'll do a darker base color, which I guess I'll do a darker base today since everything else is on the lighter side. So I'll do like this base color. But other times I'll do like, you know, the regular base color, or sometimes I'll even do like the orangey base color. You guys already know what colors I use because I've used them. I've only used the green like a couple of times around, actually I did use it around St. Patrick's Day. But I haven't used the blue yet. I haven't really found the need for bright blue. The dark blue I have used before. Okay, so then I'm gonna put this like here. I'm not gonna put it in my crease because like that's where the sparkle's gonna go, and then I am gonna blend it a little bit with this side of the brush. I was using this color. I forgot for a second. I can be a little ditzy, I'm not gonna lie. I also zone out from time to time. I personally believe that I zone out because I become like overstimulated. Like in music therapy, when I was doing music therapy full time, I used to zone out a lot because I would get like overstimulated with the clients. But now that it's like only part time, it doesn't happen that often. In marching band, I used to zone out, but that was just because I was bored. Okay, so I'm just going to check my little mirror here. All right, looks good, looks good. I think it's darker on this side, though. This light, I gotta get better at this lighting deal. Because like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't edit my videos, obviously, because like, I have edited videos before and I've gotten so like into the editing process, that I ended up like getting so, I guess, like tunnel vision, and I don't really want that to happen. I just kind of want the videos to sort of flow and have it be a little bit more relaxed. Okay, another thing I'm going to fix before I move on is I'm just going to fix like in here, because there's like a huge blank space and it like doesn't look good. I'm just going to do it like over here on the side. It's really shimmery. I don't know if you guys probably can't tell in the camera because, you know, I'm actually not a big like makeup person, believe it or not. Even though I am a girly girl and I do put makeup on myself, like I am not really into makeup. I just do, I've been doing the same thing for a long time and I'll make minor adjustments here and there. That's what I do. Okay, so the next, I put my eyeliner on. This is where we get a little like, so I put my eyeliner on, then I do my eyebrows, then I do like the contour here, and then I do my mascara. So and the reason why I do it is just because of like the way it dries. That's like the steps I use. So this is the same stuff again from Pride Mart. Oh no, I'm sorry, I spoke too soon. This is from the dollar store. The dollar store makes pretty good makeup, okay? So this is LA Colors Liquid Liner, and this is the same, and this is in black, obviously, and then this is in brown. I was very surprised that they had brown at the dollar store. Okay, so the black goes on top. Here we go. Yeah, this is always, not that this is like a hard part, but like, I don't know, people stress over this part. So, so what I do, I'm going to try to do it like this. So what I do is I kind of go in and I do a sort of a thin line, but I don't go all the way through, you know, I just do a little bit. And I'm going to do the other one. So I start like right where my eyelashes are, like right where they start, and then I only go a little bit, like, look, see, I messed up already. So if I mess up like that, you know, I threw out, the Q-tip I was using. Now it already dried. Now it's over. The world is over. Anyway, so I'm just gonna like get that out. Okay, so There we go. So as you can see, I started like where my eyelashes start, and then I go just like until my eyelashes, and I did the same thing on this eye, and it's kind of on the thinner. They're not even, obviously, because I'm not done. Then I go and I kind of go halfway to my eye, and then that's where I go out, and then I kind of make it sort of go out. I don't do a fan, like, necessarily. I just try to make it look like I have more eyelashes than I actually do. Okay, and then I sort of even it out as best as I can. I don't do it perfectly because, like, I am going to curl my eyelashes and put mascara on, and that kind of, like, sort of morphs it a little bit. But, yeah, there you go. So see, it's not that hard. So now I go in halfway, kind of like where the black was. And then I go all the way through. Yeah, it looks even. And then I'll just even it out. Most of this, I messed up a little bit. Most of this has been, most of it has been trial, like, just the way I do my makeup. Most of it has been trial and error. Musicals. All that fun stuff. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Then, I do put, I don't know, my friends like me like this, like, they like when I put my eyeliner on and, like, leave it this way. But I do put eyeliner on the bottom, and the reason why is because, like, all the Middle Eastern girls do it. And I'm Middle Eastern. So I'm probably the one and only person that still puts it on the bottom, but I do. Now for this one, I try to get underneath my lower eyelashes. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, like that. And I go underneath because I put the mascara on and I don't want it to get, like, too clumped. Alright, so I messed up a little bit. See? I never mess up, like, that's another reason why. I just have the Q-tip and then I just go in and I kind of just, like, move it. Like in that case, I kind of just moved it up. It's not, like, that bad. Like, there have been times, though, when I messed up so bad that, like, my, this whole thing, like, you know, fell apart. But okay, now I'm just making it a little bit thicker, again, because it's date night. But I'm not making it like we're going out to the club thick, because we're not going out to the club. Not tonight, at least. I'm actually kind of excited to have date night inside because it's, like, yucky and rainy outside. I just really want to stay in bed today because, like, I have my period, but I should go out. Okay. So now it's time for the eyebrows. I actually haven't. This was a combination of at, like, weddings, friends. Sort of taught me how to do this because, like, I didn't know you were supposed to fill in your eyebrows. Oh, I hope this isn't too hot. Okay, so what I have here, this is e.l.f. And this one came with two colors because I didn't know which one. I thought I was the dark brown, but I'm actually the light brown. And I took the brush out that it came with. And I use this brush instead. This is Bill Nye Makeup Brush. And my friend told me to, the reason why I use this one is because my friend told me to use the brush like this. like this flat end brush for your eyebrows. I don't know. And then I obviously use one of these. This I got from Sephora for free. I just take a couple of them whenever I go there because these are like really handy. Okay, so then I brush these up. Like I brush my eyebrow up. Now, again, you have to keep in mind I'm waiting for this to dry. So that's why I do it in this order. So then I go in and I take the light color. Again, my friend did my eyebrows one time and she was the one who told me like what color to use. And then I go in and I start here. Again, my friend told me to do this to like kind of make a point almost. My eyebrows sometimes remind me of like a bald head of hair because like you can see that they're dark, like they're really dark and coarse, but like there's like random bald spots here. So I don't know, it's annoying. I don't know, I don't understand it. So anyway, so then so I go here and I kind of make a point and then I sort of just go in and I brush my eyebrows up. I personally think that this product isn't that great. Obviously, it's like e.l.f., so it's not that expensive. But it gets the job done. But it's not like wonderful, you know. If you're going on a flight, like a 38-hour flight, I wouldn't use this product because it's not gonna last. It is gonna get clumpy. But the thing is that I don't like that Anastasia brush or whatever it's called. Like I like the idea that it has a little comb at the end of it, like at the other end, but I don't know. I feel like it looks like chalk. Like when I put it on, when I use it, it looks like chalk. I feel like this is a lot better for me personally, and I think that's just because my eyebrows are pretty coarse as it is. Like if I have blonde, thin, peach fuzzy eyebrows, then Anastasia's product thing would probably be great. But I don't. I'm Armenian. My eyebrows are a train wreck, just like all the rest of the hair on my body. I have so much hair on my body, it's not anymore because I shaved, but Armenians are like so hairy and it's not fair. Like, have you ever been to Armenia? I have, and it was a desert. So like, why are we so hairy? Why are we so short also? My mother always told me that like Armenians are short. Well, I went to Armenia and nobody was short. So I don't know. Again, confirms my belief that maybe I'm adopted. No, I'm actually not adopted. There's like so much proof. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah, so there you go. So I brush my eyebrow. I'm gonna have to check this because I'm doing it in the camera. So I'm gonna have to check to see if this is actually good. I'm trying to get the tip. You guys can probably see, like I'm trying to get the tip going, but like my eyebrows haven't grown that much. So I haven't gotten there just yet. Oh, it looks pretty good. Maybe I'll use my camera more often. Okay, so I'm just like brushing it so that way, and then I use my finger. It doesn't brush like anything off, so it's okay. It's okay to use your finger a little bit. Looking good. Pretty satisfied. Okay, so I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna do a little contour. Just make sure nobody texted me. Oh. Sorry, we have a group project. And I just letting everyone know. A group project for school. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. It's not school project time. Okay. So this is Elf. Okay, actually, let's go through here. This is from Primark. It is blush. I'll show you the back so that way you can get like all the info. It's Rosewood. I think I got, because there was like a pinkish one, then there was like a dark one, and I got the one, this is in the middle. So this is from Primark, and then this is from Elf. Okay, so what tends to happen is I tend to run out of highlighter and, Jesus Christ, somebody's calling me. I tend to run out of highlighter and what is it called? Bronzer, yeah. I run out of these at the same time. So that's why I bought the pack with both. But like Elf does have, they have like bronzer and blush. They have highlighter and blush. They have, like, so, but I wanted to get these two because I run out of them at the same time. Okay, so here's my IT Cosmetics brush. Okay, so I use this thin tip, right? And then I do the bronzer, and then I make a fish face. And then I go in the cracks. I tried to assume, like, I tried to assume where to put it, the bronzer, and when I did do it, like, without the fish face, I often did it too low. So the fish face kind of helped. I have pretty high cheekbones, so that's why. Okay, and then I take the other side of the brush, and then I do up my blush. I tend to put a lot more blush on than, like, the average person, because in theater we used to put, like, a bunch on, right? So then I smile. And then I kind of go up to my hair. My face isn't like that big, so I don't do the whole, like, I don't do this, like, this 3 thing. Sometimes I'll, like, put the bronzer around my nose like that. Sometimes, but that's pretty much it. I just put it on, like, my cheeks because I try to make my face is already sort of narrow, but I try to make it a little bit more narrow. Yeah, then I use the same brush that I put the base eyeshadow on. I use the same brush for the highlighter. And again, food for thought. So eyeshadow and, like, bronzer, highlighter, blush, even, like, it's all technically it's all supposed to be the same formula. A lot of people have, like, I don't know, looked at me funny when I put eyeshadow, like, in these places, or when I put, like, blush, like, on my eyes. Like, they often look at me funny, but, like, the formula is exactly the same thing. So sometimes I do use, you know, eyeshadow for highlighter, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So I put it on my nose, right? And then I put the highlighter. I'm not going to go too ham with the highlighter. I do often go ham with the highlighter. And then I just put it, like, here. Yes, I do have a tendency to go ham with the highlighter. I put most of it on my nose because, like, that, you know, that comes off the fastest. Some other highlighters that I do have, this other one I use in the summer a lot. This is from Elf. Again, this comes in a bunch of different colors, but this is highlighting pearl paint. I got this for $1 at Target. And it's liquid, so it is sort of difficult to blend. But like in the summer, it's really good because it stays. And then, you know, this stuff, I don't want to open that because I'm putting it away. Then there's this stuff I use in the summer, like, or at least I use this shade. Well, we have to finish up. So I have to do my eyes. So let me get that stuff out. And the sparkles. Okay. The vanity that I got has 5 drawers, and then it has like this little ledge for me to put stuff on. It's pretty awesome. I got the one with the most drawers. Okay, so then I blend all of this, and this is like not the end blend result, you know, like I'm probably going to be blending up until date night. Okay, so now I'm assuming that my eyeshadow is dry, or my, I'm getting everything mixed up. I'm assuming that my, liquid liner is dry. So then I take my, I actually just got this. You guys saw the video. And then I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is kind of hard to do on camera. And then I hold it for a little bit. My one roommate, she used to be so, like, I guess, like, freaked out by, like, this look. She used to be so freaked out by like eyes, and I used to like walk around the house and like heat up my tea and make coffee while like holding, you know, this in place. I know a lot of girls, they just like, I don't know, they'll just hold it for 5 seconds and then they'll let go and it will be perfect, but that's not me. I have to hold it for, you know, at least 30 seconds. I don't even know how much longer. I can't believe I've been doing my makeup for like 42 minutes. That's ridiculous. Okay, so yay! I gotta get some more. I can't like see. I gotta get fake eyelashes. I know a lot of people get those like eyelash extensions, and I don't really want to get them obviously, because that's like $50, or at least like, yeah, over here you can get them for $50, which I know is probably not that much, but that's a lot in my mind. So I know you can get them, you know, but I think I'd rather just get like fake lashes and glue and do it that way. I always like doing it that way. But then like I actually do look like a doll when I have fake lashes. So then again, like I don't want to look like a doll because people already say that I look like a doll, and I don't want to add to the fire. Not that that's a bad thing. Looking like a doll is definitely a compliment. But then sometimes it gives people the right to, like, I don't know. I feel like some people feel like they can boss me around or dress me up because I look like a doll. Even though, like, you can't. Okay, so a little bit of my liner came off. I don't actually know. Like, I think you're supposed to curl your lashes and then put the liner on. But then I feel like you can't put the liner on, you know, well, if the lashes are curled, because like it's kind of in the way, right? So, but like I'm just gonna go, oh my gosh, I just almost dropped my mirror. I'm gonna go in and just like fix this. Jeez. This does happen. This is nothing new. This happens like all the time. I mess up. I don't have steady hands, like at all. That's why I'm not an artist. Alright. I highly recommend the pen for anybody that doesn't have steady hands like me. But the pen, you don't get as much bang for your buck. Like, there's not as much formula in the pen as there is in one of these. And like I said, this is $1, and the pen is like at least $7. That's the cheapest I've seen it for. Okay, so this is Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. Well, this is from the dollar store, but like, since it's from the dollar store, it's not like, it doesn't stay on that great. It does smudge. So I use, this is Lancome's primer. My brother actually got it for me. He had no idea what it was, so he bought it. My brother and I are totally opposite, if you haven't noticed. I'm Miss Penny Pincher, and he's Mr. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to buy it anyway. So I put this on. This is, again, another funny one when, like, you put this on in front of your brother or your boyfriend or your male friends, and they look at you like, what are you doing? Because it comes out, like, white, you know? So yeah, I just use the primer like this. I don't think this primer makes your lashes any longer. I know some primers do make your lashes longer or make them fuller. I haven't really noticed the difference, but what I have noticed is that when you put the primer on, it doesn't smudge. Oh yeah, so I apologize. I am ambidextrous when it comes to mascara. It's the only thing. And so I just like brush it up. And I don't really put a lot of this stuff on. And then I switch hands. Apparently that's a skill. Okay. So that's done. Now we can put the mascara on. And then last but not least, we gotta add the sparkles. Oh, and the jewelry. I almost forgot because I can't go out with this stuff. Okay, so I put this on the same way. And then I try to like wipe the top or the tip. And then I go in and I kind of like brush them up like this. But only very lightly, and I sort of do it on an angle. This mascara isn't really the best. Like, it's good for date night, and it's good for work, but if you're going to, like, a party or a wedding, I would not recommend using this mascara. Even if with the primer, because, like, it doesn't really give you that wow effect. It's like, it's good, like I said, it's good for work, it's good for an indoor date night, but it doesn't give you that, like, pow! Like, it just makes it look, you have eyelashes. That's all that's all it looks like. It doesn't, like, give you the wow. The best mascara on the face of the earth to use, I don't have any at the moment, I only have the brush, but it's the Colossal Maybelline one. I think it's like $6, $5 or $6 at Target, Walmart. That's where I get all my makeup from. Like, dollar store, obviously, Pride Mart, Target. The Walmart's kind of far, but you know, Target and Walmart carry the same stuff. These eyelashes I messed up a little bit because the eyeliner got in there. Another fun fact, mascara and liquid liner have the same formula as well. All mascara has the same formula also, it's just the brush. That's the difference. Now, I have tried to use that Colossal mascara brush, like, with this mascara formula. It gets a little messy, so I'm not going to do it, obviously. I'm not going to do it on camera. I've already made enough of a mess. little bit on the bottom because, like I said, this stuff like smudges. Okay, last but certainly not least, we're gonna add the sparkles. And this, a makeup artist did this with me. This is Wet n Wild. I think I got it from CVS for $1. A makeup artist did this with me when I was getting ready for a wedding, and she put some sparkles like right in the corner of my eye, and I just like loved the way it looked. So I'm gonna do that right now. And now this Wet n Wild, like it's, again, it's not, the wedding artist had much nicer shimmer. This Wet n Wild, it gets a little, I don't know if anyone who's familiar with like sparkly eyeshadow, but like it gets kind of gummy, and I feel like you sort of have to get a good brand, like Urban Decay, for example. Their brand isn't gummy, it's powdery, and it's wonderful. But obviously this was $1, and I wanted to get one in every color. Like I wanted gold. This is gold sparkles. I got black, and then I got holographic. But the holographic, I'm almost out, so I have to get more. But they sell this Wet n Wild like pack pretty much anywhere, and it is $1 universally. Well, my makeup is pretty darn cheap, but I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't give me like any. I haven't gotten any like. I haven't had any issues. And then like, you know, if I want it to last a significantly long period of time, then I just put a primer on the base, and then I like spray a primer. I'm not gonna do that now, but you know, it lasts. The like dollar store makeup, drugstore makeup, like it does last. There have been times I've been on long flights, or I've had like super long days, or I've gone to the gym wearing this stuff, and it lasts. Like, so I don't get what the big deal is. Like, if you have sensitive skin, totally understand. But like, I don't know why you would buy expensive makeup otherwise. Maybe you like the way it feels. I don't know. If you're an older woman, that's also like valid point. But if you're young like me, I don't really get it. Okay, so last but not least, we're just gonna put some jewelry on, and then I'll be all set and ready to go. I'll show you guys my outfit. Like I said, I am gonna blow dry my hair. I don't think I'm gonna straighten it though, and then I'm gonna have like wear my bangs down. But that's, hair is in another video. So I have, actually wait until I tell you guys this story. So I have my cartilage pierced. I did it myself. Y'all should have known I was going to be a doctor. Then I have my third hole pierced. I also did that myself. And then I got my other two pierced by Claire's. Okay, so I'm just taking those out, and then I'm going to take my hoops out. I got these from TJ Maxx, in case you were curious. And then my earring tree is right over here. I'm going to wear rose gold hoops. These my mom got me. These earrings that I'm wearing in my second hole, I actually got them on Amazon, and they're loose. They're supposed to be for your cartilage, but I put them in my second hole because my second hole is kind of sensitive, believe it or not. And then these earrings, they're like triangles. My brother got them for me from Kohl's. So I'm going to put these in my third hole. I'm telling you, I go all out. See what I'm talking about? ridiculous. This is always the hardest part. Alright, and then this is from Kohl's as well. It's just the teardrop, and I think it goes so perfectly in my cartilage because like it fits. You see? And then last but certainly not least, I'll put my bracelet on. My friend got me this bracelet. It's really nice. And then my other friend got me this rose gold necklace. No, I can't find it. Of course, it's like the end. I don't really know what this is. To be honest, it's been bothering me the whole video. All right, there we go. So I am all set. All set for date night. Inside date night. I need to brush this down a little bit. And then before we go, I have to go over how to take this makeup off, of course, right? So before we, don't like my bags, I cut them all by myself. They don't really have good handiwork. So before we go, how to take this off, I use Vaseline to take off my makeup. I'm actually going to put some on my lips because they're really dry. But for lipstick, my favorite lipstick in the whole entire world is Velvet Matte. So great. I'm gonna wait until the moment because, yeah, I want to save it for the moment. So anyway, there you go. That's Get Ready With Me. Just to save face. Here, this is Megan, and this is the poor doctor. Anyway, I hope you guys have a nice and happy night. Stay warm since it's rainy and cold. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.